just lags out every so often. And sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it can last for hours, and then other times it can just lag out. I just, right now, about a minute or two ago, just started to lag out. My internet, you know? What can you do? Oh, we're back, here we go.
This looks relatively easy. Pace is very important. He's played that very well.
13.
Position looks good for a colour.
14. 20. 21.
Ah, that was so nice.
Missed pot.
Interesting. And this time he has left me.
27.
And this time he has left me in. As you can see.
There's a potential route back into this frame.
Not just the frame, the match.
One.
The match, Mr. Voles. The match. Gonna have to be right down the table for now.
7.
Keep travelling.
8.
Okay, let's try the green and try and go up the table.
The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Disaster.
Foul. Hussein Bafai, 8. Kyron Wilson, 4. He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here. One. 7.
This is not easy.
Missed pot.
How the hell did that red not go in? We'll never know.
Hussein Bafai, 7. Well, it goes. Half a chance here. He's missed the pot.
Excuse me.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
It's going to be black if the white stops.
1.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a beauty!
8. 9.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Excellent pot. Superb.
12.
'It's gonna have to be blue.
13.
White needs to bounce.
18. 19.
Going to be yellow here.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top shot that is.
21. 22.
'Well, he's taking it on. That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
28.
He fancies this red.
The same for 5. 28.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
And he did overhit it because he left the red on. And now I can put the brown
Poor
after this.
shot, a really poor shot. This should be straightforward enough.
If the white lets me. Yeah, good.
1.
This is not easy.
That's just magnificent.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
Yeah, I'm starting to
5.
get back into my stride, you know. Starting to hit the ball
This looks pretty simple.
with some authority, you know. The last couple of shots have been really good. This is gonna be weird, the way the yellow is on the pink spot and the pink is on the brown spot and the blue and all that stuff and the black is on the brown and they're all on different spots. It's kind of weird. It's gonna be difficult to make a clearance, but the only ball really that's on its spot is the green.
13.
So all I really need to do is just focus there.
Just the colours to go.
That's all I need to do right now. White needs to keep travelling. I think it might have travelled enough, I hope so. Yes it has, okay.
Just the green required.
There's another frame in the bag, and the white's coming back up the table anyway, so
And
happy
that
days.
shuts the door on his opponent.
Yeah.
In this frame.
I need to get the clearance here, and then the
18.
commentators will probably appreciate me more. Here we go. Nicely on the blue.
22.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
Absolutely, to get past the pink. It's a
27.
really well played shot. Then hopefully to get on the black here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just pure class. The
30.
comeback is definitely on. 9-5 now.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
40. And the frame, the same for 5.
And that is the frame.
No, he's a frame.
Thank you, frame 15. Tyrone Wilson to break.
That's all I need to do right now. I've done it the last 2 frames. I need to do that now for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8 more frames. And then I have it. That's all I need to do. It's not gonna be easy, but I know I can do it. I think I'm on the yellow. I'm certainly not on the black.
1.
Yeah, I am on the yellow. That's why I like taking on the
yellow
ball colours, because you very often don't get on the black or the pink or whatever, you know. White needs to keep travelling here.
3.
It's red. It's right in the middle of the table.
He's taking it on. Brilliant shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
4.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Perfect.
High quality play
Tap,
here.
tap, tap,
He's
tap, tap.
found some form, that's for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Neil Foles. I have found some form actually, because I wasn't playing like this earlier. You know, I was playing the worst snooker of my life earlier on, and now I'm like, as if I'm playing the best snooker of my life. Even with that shot, getting on the black like is incredible. How I can get on the black like that, I can't do that magical shots. That was just skillful. Hitting the bump in the middle pocket and getting on the black to perfection. Not quite sure where the next red is coming from though.
17.
Okay, there it is. That's where it's coming
Not
from.
an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Not
That's
sure am I
great
on this
cue
black.
control. Excellent
Am
position.
I on it?
18.
Oh, I am, and I wasn't sure for a second. White needs to keep travelling. Perfect. Well, I need to just focus here.
25.
That's all I need to do right now.
This is tough.
What a beautiful pot that is.
And I'm on the
And
black.
the cue ball has finished very nicely.
Absolutely to
27.
perfection. Couldn't have finished any better even if I put it there by my hand by myself. Nicely done. Look at that. Absolute perfection.
34.
I'm making it look easy all of a sudden, and it's not, I can tell you. It's the hardest game in the world, I can tell you. Believe you me. I've just got my concentration back. That's all it is. You know? Just fully focused now on what I'm
Very
doing right
nicely
now.
done.
Completely focused I am. I'm in the zone now, you know? Not really in the zone with that shot though, but I'm going to go for yellow here. Black is too risky at that angle. All I need to do is just
Not an easy one,
add
but
another
a half chance.
30 odd points and I'm happy. And the job is up, so
Outstanding. They don't
that's
come
all
much
I need
better
to
than
do
that.
right now.
He'll be
You
happy
know.
with that. Top shot.
45.
Nicely onto the black.
Absolutely, Neil Foles. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for your support, man. Both of you, you and David Hendon.
Not the best
Oh,
snooker I've
my
seen
God,
from this young
Lord.
pro.
How the hell did I miss this black? I was virtually on the verge of winning that frame.
46.
Ow, my hand when I
Into the
went
left
like that
corner
to the
pocket.
sofa. It's like, ouch.
Tremendous
Wow.
1.
He's been shut out of this frame, and now it looks like I'm going to be shut out of this frame. Okay, he's on this red, but at least the black is on that end, so it's going to be more difficult for him to
Four.
make a clearance. But I am only 42 points ahead. I'm not that far ahead of him. Not even sure is he on the blue. I think he's just on it.
5.
Yeah, he's just on it.
That's a loose shot. Just seems to be struggling for form here.
Now he is. He wasn't earlier on. It goes 9-6. It'll really get interesting, you know. And if I have anything to do with it, it's going to go 9-6, you know.
That's an unforced error. He'll be fuming about that.
That bloody red should have went in. I think I've left that red to the middle. The red I've just missed. I have.
Excellent pot.
That's a disaster, you know. That mistake I just made there. Still gonna be tough to make a clearance from where the reds are and where the thing is. Not the best of shots there, I'm afraid. Okay, he's on the red up the table, but look where the red and the pink are. It's gonna be so tough. If the black was down this end and the other red was down here, it'd be easier, but... Okay, the red is in, but...
Tremendous shot.
Oh, okay, it looks like the black has come back down this end.
7.
This is gonna be interesting. That's not the best of shots, I'm afraid.
14.
He'd probably go for the red beside the pink. No, he's not. That's what I would have done. Oh yeah, all day long I would have went for the red beside the pink. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now.
Kyron Wilson, 14.
Because he's left it on.
Tricky shot here.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous pot.
And I'm going to pot the pink next.
Positional shot.
And then I should be able to get another frame back.
He's playing the pot here.
Damn it.
That's an unforced error.
I'm not even on the red where the green is. Damn it. Gonna have to hit this off the cushion and hope for the best.
7.
Oh, I can hit it. I didn't think I could hit it direct, but I could. That red needs to go safe. It has done. Safe-ish.
A same for 5. 7.
This is really tricky.
Oh, he's going for it. I don't think he's got it, has he?
Close,
No, he hasn't.
but not quite.
But I don't think he's left it. I think he's covered it with the pink. Or maybe he has left it. At least I moved it away from the pocket. That's the main thing. Ah, and then I go and leave it on over the middle. Damn it. Yes, I know. If he pots his red with anything lower than the pink, he's going to need snookers.
Critical here.
You know, if he pots the blue with this red, he's going to need snookers. You know?
1.
Okay, he's going to need snookers here. And oh,
Yellow
let's say snookers. Yeah, but he needs snookers.
6.
Pace
You know what I
is
mean?
very important.
Yeah, he needs snookers. There's no point in potting the yellow there when he needed snookers. Boy, is he lucky that white didn't go into that
Kyron
corner
Wilson,
pocket.
6.
I think the intention is to get the cue ball behind the brown here.
Hedger was to hit the yellow, but I missed it.
And that may well open up the frame again.
Foul. Kyron Wilson, 4. Free ball.
He's taking it on.
Two.
Tricky shot here.
No. All I need to do is pot the screen now.
Kyron Wilson, 2.
If this goes in, that should be the frame.
Oh,
No,
damn it.
not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Pace is the key with this shot.
At least I didn't leave it on. It'd be worse if I did. You know? He's left it on.
Green needed here.
Tell me something I don't know, David Handon. Or Neil Folds, should I say, you know? Another frame in the bag. God, this comeback is definitely on.
3.
Yeah, I'm just fully focused,
Top shot
you
coming
know.
up.
That's all it
That's a
is.
fabulous
It's all about concentration. Snooker is, you know. It's all in the mind. It's all psychological thing, you know. That's what it's all about, you know. It's all using the mind.
Blue ball up here.
I know that you can do it, and I just never thought I'd play this well in this match all of a sudden. You know, remember I was 9-3 down, and it's going to be 9-6 now. It's incredible.
12.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That didn't matter. Frame was long over before that. Boom.
A same for 5. 12. Frame conceded. Same for 5.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 16. A same for 5 to break.
It just looks so much healthier now, the match does. And even my break off is even better. Look at that for break off. You know, that's snooking them on all the reds there. You know, right behind the brown. We can't see a single red from there.
Want to overhit this.
Imagine if he misses this 3 times. I'm going to put him back in again. Don't care how many points I get if it goes to 9-7.
He'll be disappointed with that
9-8.
shot, I think.
Game will definitely be on
Foul and a
again.
miss. A same for 5. 4.
And unsurprisingly, he expects his opponent to play
But if he
again.
misses it 3 times, it doesn't
He
be
underhits
out
this,
because
he could be in trouble.
oh, I don't think I'm going to take that miss this time because he's left the red on for me.
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5. 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
You bet I am. Why wouldn't I be playing on? It'd be silly not to. Just have to roll this red in now. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm on the red angle, the black to get into these reds. And there is that red in on the outside of the back, so all I really have to do is just roll this black in. Oh, not like that
Hasn't
though.
really worked out at all.
8. A same for 5. 8.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
And he has done, he's left the red on.
He's going for it. What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
He'll be fuming about that.
You said part of the blue.
6.
I just seem to have my mojo back, you know.
A same for 5.
Even at my safety, I'm playing really good safety shots too, you know. Don't know where the white's gone there for a second. Okay, this red is on. Even though the white might be down that end of the table, this red is on.
He's taking this red on.
Oh yeah, you bet I am.
That's a great
You
split.
better
He'll be
believe
lucky
it's
if
on.
he's not anything here.
1.
Can't check my messages while I'm playing
He's
snooker.
aiming for the left corner here.
Whoever's
Well, an
messaging me,
excellent pot.
you're gonna have to wait,
Wonderful
you know.
shot.
Whoever's messaging me, you're gonna have to wait, please, you know.
8.
Can't do 2 things at once, you know.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
Oh, wonderful shot.
9.
Hmm.
15.
Think I'm okay though. Stop. Whoever's messaging me, stop.
Half a
Please.
chance here.
Wherever it is, stop.
16.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Put me off. Who's messaging me anyway? Fuck's sakes, you know. It's not Jones anyway.
16.
Very off-putting, you know. I'm not saying I'm not going to win this frame, I'm not saying I am going to win this frame, but it's very off-putting when you're playing the Snooker19 game and you get 3 or 4 messages in a row and you're like, what the fuck? People just leave me alone when I'm playing the snooker game. You know, I don't like to play Friday 7 days a week, you know, because you get sick of it, but one thing I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game isn't all it's hyped up to be, you know. I don't think it's a game I'm going to be wasting money on, you know. If there was a demo version of it, I'd probably buy it. I'd probably get it in August or September, whenever it comes out. But as for the game itself, I just don't think I'd buy it. You know, waste that much money on it. It's not really brilliant. It's not the best of games, really. You know. You know what I mean? People have got to realise it. A lot of people love it, but it's not as good as Friday. You know, it's never going to be
16.
As popular as Friday the 13th. You know, I can tell you that for sure. You know. And I know for a fact I'm right because it's the truth. Friday the 13th. Wasn't that only
17.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
the most popular game, it's the most popular film and franchise ever made in existence, you know, in the past 40 years, you know. It's just the best, like, you can't beat Friday the 13th, like the whole franchise. You just can't beat it, you know. Nothing
Line
against
this one up to the middle pocket.
nothing at all against Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but you just can't beat Friday the 13th, you know.
22.
And that's just the way it is, you know.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
29.
Thought he'd missed that for a second, because it looked as though it was going to the far draw. But then people messaged me in the middle of my snooker game. I think it put me off this game. My concentration was there and now it's gone because people are messaging me. I will end up leaving that group.
30.
That's what'll happen. If I get any more messages, I will leave that group. Because it's really off-putting. Them messages, no offence to whoever send them to you, they're not sending them to me, I just happen to be in the same group as all these people.
To drop this in gently.
It's very off-putting, you know.
38.
Level points but not level frames, but it could be in a few minutes if it slips up, and it probably would have been if I didn't get that messages when I was playing, like, you know.
45.
It's very, very, very off-putting, you know.
Nice position on the black.
So I just hope to God that Wilson slips up here, or else that person that was, okay, they weren't necessarily messaging me directly, but when you're in a group, and you get messages like that, it's just annoying. Okay, I'm so glad that I have another chance now.
Wilson,
But that is so annoying though, you know. You know. Thank God I have another chance here.
1.
The only problem ball is the red to the middle. Might just roll this black in and see what happens. Yeah, it's nicely done actually.
8.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
9.
This isn't easy.
Don't.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
How is it a poor shot? The yellow comes back up again.
11.
Did you not realise it? Commentators always seem to get it wrong. They never get it wrong in real life, they just get it wrong in the game. You know, every time I'm clearing up, they get it wrong. If I pot, say a red, and then the yellow is automatically comes back up again. If I was to pot a different colour, then
He's going for it.
that colour of course will come back up, but then you just pot the balls
Well
in sequence.
played.
You
That
know,
was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
16.
still need to pot a few more though. I think I need to pot brown,
Well,
blue,
if
and
it
pink here.
goes, half a chance. What a top shot that is.
Ooh, that white nearly went in the
Positional
pocket.
play there. Inch perfect.
I might only need the blue, I'm not sure. I'm
20.
just going to check the score now and see.
Just the blue needed now.
Okay, nice. Wasn't off-putting in the end, thank God for that, you know.
25.
Comeback is definitely on, it's 9-7 now, it's incredible,
This isn't easy.
you know. Never thought I was capable of making a comeback like this, you know.
Same for 5. 25.
Well, there we go, let's put this pink because we don't want any, you know, snookers, we don't want
Poor shot,
Wilson.
really.
We don't want Wilson getting snookers and then he ends up
into
getting the
the right
frame,
corner.
you know. There we go, 9-7 now. Happy Christmas, that confirms it. Potting that pink.
6.
You know what I mean? People have got to realise, unless you're, like,
He's taking
into
it
that
back
type
on.
of game, like, I wouldn't buy it. You know, I just wouldn't buy the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I'm not impressed with it, you know.
Same for 5.
I'm really not, you know. Just not
And
impressed with that
is
game.
the frame. Well played.
I just wouldn't waste money on it, you know.
Thank you, frame 17. Kyron Wilson to break.
But that's entirely up to whoever buys it in August or whenever it comes out on PlayStation or whatever.
That's a poor shot.
But a lot of people will get it before that. I
disappointed
can
there.
guarantee you. It'll be out on PlayStation and whatever, like miles before
If you can
August
pop
for
this into the
for
right
the
corner.
big like streamers, you know. Like I'm a streamer too,
Quality opening red.
and I'm not going to get any games to play for
One.
free because I'm a streamer, you know.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus.
Yeah, concentration's gone in and out now all of a sudden.
Same for 5.
But to get to 9-7 after being 9-3 down was like, yeah, like this match was dead and buried. At 9-3 and now it's like 9-7. It's incredible. Just makes that big difference when you
shot.
make that comeback, you know.
He's fortunate there. One.
My concentration is just coming back again, that's all, you know. Like potting that red a moment ago and knocking into the back, you know.
8. Nine.
And there you are again, knocking into them reds off the blue. Very nicely done, you know.
14.
That's just a sign of that my mojo is back, you know. Okay, that shot wasn't the shot I just played now, but
15.
all I need to do is just concentrate and just play any more of them notifications
Well,
now,
he's taking it on.
and I will leave that group, you know.
What an excellent pot that is.
Looks pretty good to me.
Because it's extremely off-putting when you're playing a game, you know.
17.
Like, I'm on the verge of like getting through to the third round of this tournament, you know. It's incredible, you know.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
I think
18.
black should be good here.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Yeah. Doesn't matter about the green. Look at that. Perfectly on the red to the middle. I wasn't doing that about an hour ago.
25.
You know, it's going to be 9-8 in a few minutes. You know, an hour ago I wasn't
26.
button balls at all like this. You know, just have to roll the blue in nice and slowly. I didn't want that to happen though.
And that's a foul.
Yeah, I was really trying to avoid the in off there.
A same for 5, 26.
I could still win this
Kyron
frame
Wilson,
because I won
5.
4 frames in a row now, you know. Not going to doubt myself that I can win this match now. If it'd gone 10-3 it would have been a different story, but now that it's 9-7,
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
game is back on again, you know.
In
And if it goes 9-8, game will definitely be back on again. And if it goes 9-9, and if it goes 9-0, game is fully back on, you know. That's not the best of shots. He is on the green though.
8.
But I should have played a better positional shot than that one,
Missed
you know.
pot, not
See?
the outcome he was after.
He's lost his mojo. So he has. Mr. Wilson, you know, I'm sorry to say
Kyron
son, you
Wilson.
have lost your mojo.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Now all of a sudden I'm losing my mojo. How did I miss that red?
This isn't easy.
Oh, tremendous
I
pot.
honestly don't know how I missed that red and how he potted that one. Just don't understand that.
1.
He's taking it on. No,
Nope.
not quite. Pretty close though. That won't provide any
Now
solace.
he's left him on. He's just potting them in dribs and drabs, as they say, you know.
Kyron Wilson.
And I'm starting to just focus and pot
This
everything.
really is tricky.
And I need to do that right now. Even if it means getting on the brown when I go, I'm on the green. I'm on the. I was going to say the green. I'm on the yellow. I'm not on the yellow though. I'm on the blue.
Long pot, right up his street.
Oh,
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
that's a fairly good
Same for
shot though.
5, 1.
Unless he tries some I don't think he can buy anything from there.
He's looking at this red.
No, I didn't think so.
He's missed the pot.
I couldn't pot it, bro. You know, I literally couldn't pot that red. You know,
Now, can he drop this into the right
the
corner?
game wouldn't let me. You know.
Down it goes.
1.
I believe it's 25-3 on a Friday morning now, and my eyes are hanging up my head right now. Yeah, I just don't want to be watching people play that game.
8.
It just doesn't appeal to me, you know. Watching people play that crappy Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I'm sorry, Gun Media, but just that game doesn't appeal to me. What would appeal to me is if Gun Media,
9.
I don't know, in a couple of months' time, whatever, scrapped Texas Chainsaw Massacre game and did something with the Friday the 13th game. You know,
Wow.
that's what they need to do.
Fabulous.
You know,
Kyron Wilson.
like that's what they
9.
badly need to do. You know,
Tricky
because
pot, no doubt.
it'd be so much better for people if they did that. You know,
Tremendous pot.
if they just
Superb
completed.
control there. Ideal position.
Completed the Friday the 13th game, just completed it
1.
somehow, you know. But of course they probably won't, but they should, you know.
Would you believe it?
Would you believe it?
6.
I'm kind of lucky where that red has gone. Oh, not lucky where the other one has gone.
That's a shocker.
If that stayed behind the
Same
pink, it
for
would have been
5,
okay.
6.
No issues there.
Oh, I'm not going to panic. Look where the yellow and the brown are, you know. It's going to be tough for him to make a clearance here. You got to realise it, you know. Yellow and that brown needs to be disturbed, you know. If he wants to win this frame at this visit and start going ahead again, otherwise it's going to go 9-8. It's as simple as that, Mr. Wilson, you know.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a top shot.
You need to disturb that yellow and that brown here. Whatever you do here,
8.
they need to be disturbed or you won't win this frame. It's just that simple, you know. I don't even know if he's on the yellow. I don't know who's started a party with me. Wait now. Sorry. I'm not going into the party, I just want to see who's inviting me to a party. How the hell did he put that yellow?
Nicely onto the
Wow. I don't know how he potted that yellow, to be honest with you. You know?
15. $18.
That's not the best of shots he's played there, I'm afraid. Should have been
22.
higher up the table on the blue. Okay, could still
He just
go
needs this
10-7.
blue.
Please miss it. Good man.
Kyron Wilson, 22.
This is a tester.
What a tremendous pot.
It's going to be 9-8 now in a second. Oh yeah.
5.
I called it ages ago. I know it's going to be 9-8.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
It's not going to be 10-7. It's going to be 9-8 right now.
11.
This for the frame.
There we go. 9-8. Comeback is still on.
And the frame,
Yeah.
the same for 5.
That is the frame.
That is the fan.
Thank you, frame 18. The same for 5 to break.
Who are these people in this group, you know? Bad Blood, 911 and Captain 6969420 and Cindy and Birdie and, you know? I just don't want to play Friday, so stop sending me, you know, party invites to Friday. I don't want to play Friday, you know? I'm playing Snooker19 right now. I might play it later on, but right now I'm not. I'm playing this game. And the comeback is definitely on, that's for sure. I just can't believe it's 9-8 and I'm on the verge of probably going 9-all in a few moments, you know. I called it's going to go 9-all.
Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
Shush, nil falls, will you? Let me concentrate, bro.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
The American people have got to realise it's like 20 to 3 in the morning, you know, and if I was working now, which I could be very soon,
4.
you know, how the hell, like, you know, am I supposed to, like, get some sleep if people are messaging me at this hour of the morning, you know? I'm not copying Bernie O'Toole. I want to do something, you know?
He's tempted by this red.
I thought that red.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
And I probably left the red on now. That was a risk and a half there.
The same for 5. 4.
24 points I've got, which isn't good enough, you know? But 9-8 though, looks good on the screen right now.
One.
You know, I probably mightn't even play Friday. I might just
8.
play this and then just go to bed because I just have to stop staying up so late, you know. I really have to just stop because I'm not in America, I'm in Ireland, you know. Just so glad that the love of my life has come to her senses, you know.
9.
I just don't want to play Friday, you know. I really don't, you know. And like I said about Texas Chainsaw Massacre people, I don't think I'm going to be changing my mind. I'll probably try it out, probably, if like, because whenever it comes out, if there's a demo part of it, like for people to play before they buy it, like on PlayStation, because there should be, and if there is, I'll play the demo version of it, but otherwise, like, you forget about it. I'm not going to be,
Kyron Wilson, 11.
you know, wasting my money on a game that, to me, looks really crap. It just does. It just looks crap, you know. Looks like a film, like it doesn't even look like a computer game. You know, like all them characters are from the original Chainsaw Massacre film, you know. You watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, every single one of them guys is in it that's in the game. You know, they just took the people from the game, from the film, and put them in the game, you know. I'm sorry, but, you know, the game just, it just doesn't appeal to me right now, you know. Like, people playing it looks exactly like the trailer, you know. The gameplay is exactly the same, you know, unfortunately, and it's sad, really, you know, because I was so looking forward to it. Because I thought it'd be better than what it looks, you know, but it's not. Like, really, to be honest with you, the game should just have Leatherface and that's it. Shouldn't have the whole family killing everybody, and they should have more people that can survive the game like Friday. That's what they should do, you know. That's what they need to do, but don't think they will. That's the problem, you know.
What can he do here?
You know what I mean?
He's playing the pot here. And he's missed that.
How the hell did I miss that green? God almighty, I'm really not, my concentration is in and out all of a sudden.
11.
You know, just, that's just my opinion anyway, like I said, and I apologise for everybody on here who might watch the stream in the future. Just, to me, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre should just have one killer in it. It should be very like Friday, and unfortunately it's not. It's exactly the same as the trailers that you've seen over recent weeks of the game. It's exactly the same as that, and it's not really good. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. The game doesn't. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I just don't think I'll be buying it when it comes out, you know. I was going to, but I don't think I will be. I'm going to wait till better games come out, like GTA 6 or whatever, you know. I just can't see myself buying 13. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, wasting 60, 70 euros on it, or if I buy the deluxe edition, you're spending a lot more than that on it, you know. Good luck to every single person that's bought it already or that's pre-ordered it. I won't be one of those people, you know. I'm sorry, each and every one of you out there, like, fair play to you, but I won't be buying it, you know. I won't be buying that game, you know. Sorry, but it just, it's not all it's hyped up to be, you know, unfortunately, you know. Friday is just different kettle of fish altogether.
Is key.
If they did something with Friday the 13th game, like, made it like the Camp Blood game,
20.
I'm telling you, that'd be class, you know. That's what they should do with the Friday the 13th game, you know. Instead of making a crappy Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, you know. I'm sorry, but, you know, that's just the way it is, and good luck to everyone who plays it in the future. But I don't think I'm going to be one of those people, I'm afraid, you know. It just doesn't appeal to me at all, you know. It just really doesn't, you know, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news to everybody, but I just don't think I'll be playing that game anytime soon. Like, when it comes out, you know, even if it does come out, even if a demo version of it comes out first or whatever, I won't be buying. I might play the demo, but I won't be playing the game itself. I just don't think so, because it just looks weird. Like, you know, like the only character technically in that game that can run really fast is Leatherface, and he still can't run as fast as Jason. And yet somehow in the game, like, all the characters are killed. You know, it's kind of weird. It's a strange game.
I'm not sure what happened there.
It's a really, really strange computer game to me, you know.
Kyron Wilson, 36.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
finished a bit awkward here.
1.
I have that red up the table, so I'm not going to panic.
7.
This could go 9-0 now in a moment. Wait a minute.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Fabulous effort. That's a
White
great
needs to
pot.
keep travelling. So I really want to pot this black. And it has done. Good.
8.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Well,
Still on the red.
ideal.
Oh, shush, near falls. I'm still on the red.
15.
The concentration is back now. I want to keep it that way, you know.
Tricky pot coming up.
There we go.
In it goes. What a shot.
Gonna pot the green here now and get on the yellow nicely.
16.
Oh, would you ever stop moving on me? Please. Naming A, just don't move on me, thank you. You know? Didn't mind if it gets to brown as long as I didn't lose position on the yellow,
19.
which I didn't, as you can see.
Just the colours to go.
Would you believe it?
Am I not on the green? Damn it if I'm
21.
not. Damn it, I'm not. Okay, now, man, how the hell am I not on the green here? It's crazy.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
It's crazy how I'm not on the green there. Well, we're just... Should want the blue Peter badge, Ninja, you know?
Foul and a miss. A same for 5. 21. Kyron Wilson, 4. Three.
So he just needs the brown here. Nicely done.
Damn it.
And that effectively shuts out his
Stop.
opponent in this frame.
You know, the next
Frame
frame.
conceded.
It's pissing me
Frame,
off, that
Kyron
is.
Wilson.
You know?
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 19. Kyron Wilson to break.
Put me off, you know, that fucking ninja guy. God forgive me, Lord, for cursing, but he put me off, he did. Fucking, you know. What perks, I don't care.
Very tricky.
All
shot
that guy
coming up.
does is drink all the time, you know.
Impressive
it's-
opening red.
I think he lives a very sad life, you know. How is he so nice and he's a fucking alcoholic, you know? It's kind of sad,
One.
you know. If I met Ninja in real life,
Nicely
I'm telling
played
you,
onto a
I
red.
probably wouldn't want them nothing to do with him,
6.
you know. I'd tell him to get help and get off the fucking drink, you know. Fucking alcoholic, God forgive me for cursing, you know. But he is an alcoholic, he admitted it, you know. It's very sad, you know. There's more things in life than to be drinking every day of the week. It's sad. There's so many sad people out there, and he's one of them. Yeah, he's one of the nicest people you can meet, but he's gonna ruin his life, you know, if he continues that way, you know.
12.
No more than half a chance here.
He's just an alcoholic,
He's got it. What a
you know, and
pot.
it's
He'll be very happy with the position here.
very sad to see, you know. Sorry for
13.
cursing on YouTube, but you know, I really like the guy,
Looking
but
to pop this
I
brown.
don't admire him drinking alcohol, you know,
Beautiful.
every day of the
Great
week.
queuing there.
It's kind of sad, you know.
17.
I feel sorry for him more than anything else, you know.
He's playing the pot here.
But he should.
He's played that very well with the
He
wrist.
should give up the alcohol because it's not worth it, you know.
18.
Don't mind being in groups with people,
Not an easy
but
one, but a
not
half
when
chance.
not when they're messaging the group and then it's going to me and I'm not even playing Friday right now. I probably won't be playing Friday now tonight, you know, because I don't like playing
21.
every single day of the week. You get fed up with it, you know. You really do. You get fed up playing the game every single
It's
day of
half
the
a
week.
chance, but
you know?
chance nonetheless. Fabulous pot.
I just couldn't play it
Couldn't have played that any
constantly,
better.
week in, week out. I just couldn't, you know.
22.
Extremely boring, you know.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
But like I said, good luck to every single person in America and all over the world that buys a Texas Chainsaw
29.
Massacre game and plays it and loves it. Good luck to them, because
He's
I'm
aiming for the
sorry.
left corner here.
I'm one of those people and I haven't even
Great
played it
shot.
yet, and I don't think I've any intentions
What's
of
he
playing
doing
it.
there? Really
You know.
good.
I just think it's the worst game I've ever seen in my life. It really is. It's a bad game, you know. It's just not good. It's just thrown together, you know. It's just crap.
Just wants to sink this
You know?
into the left corner pocket.
I think it was made when the trailer came out, because it's exactly
Well,
the same
I'm
as
not
the
sure I'll
trailer
be too
version,
happy
you
with
know.
that.
36.
This is no gimme.
Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
37.
He would have hoped for a better split there.
$42.
He's taking the red on. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
Superb cue ball control there.
I
Ideal
love
position.
Ninja like a brother, but I'm telling you,
43.
I just feel sorry from drinking alcohol constantly all the time.
He's taking this
You know?
brown on. Beautiful pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
47. $48.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's a top shot. Well played.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
50. $51.
He's going for it. What a pot. Amazing.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
57. $58.
So, he just needs the brown here.
No way back into this frame for his opponent now.
62.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
$63.
Tough shot coming up.
The same for 5. 63. Frame conceded. Frame, the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 20. The same for 5 to break.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Really nice opening, red.
One.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Kyron Wilson, 1.
Gonna have a very quick look at my phone, but I know it's not gonna be PlayStation messages. I know it's gonna probably be. It's not. Weird. It's annoying. Okay. I think I'll just have some orange juice for them. Because I've loads of it, you know? Well, sometimes. Good. Good open, yeah. Yeah, I ought to be opening another one. Perfect. I think I might have some sleep on these tomorrow. Well, I have this sausages. Maybe I make it different. Yeah.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
11.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
17.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
He's queuing
Thought
extremely
he was
well
going for
here.
the pink, thinking the pink had gone, the back spot was actually should have done.
18.
Oh, look at that for a shot. Side of the ball. The cushion is incredible.
$23. 28. 30.
I'm not going to panic just yet. Even if it goes 11-9, I'm not going to panic. Hopefully it won't.
32.
He's got this red over the corner. Potting everything off the lampshades right now. Literally. Ooh.
38.
That's why I went ooh, because that red
Kyron
wasn't
Wilson,
easy.
38.
God, he's so jammy though. I'm gonna have to hit this red kind of off that red and hope it goes in. Damn it, I've left the reds in the middle.
He's played that forward.
Really poorly. If you do it on Wednesday, I'll just make sure we go shopping a lot earlier than what I did the other day, you know.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a beauty.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
So I don't have to put up with them too, you know.
4.
End of the day, I have a woman. I don't want anybody from Ireland.
5.
End of story, you know. The problem is though,
10.
she can't say no. She can't take no for an answer, you know. I've just no interest in her romantically whatsoever.
Would you believe
You
it?
know,
Kyron Wilson, 10.
and I never will ever have any interest in her romantically in any way, shape, or form. You know.
1.
That's the thing she's going to have to accept. But the problem is, I don't think she does
He's
accept
an
it, but
expert
she's
long
going to
potter,
because
and he's taking this on.
Fantastic queuing. He's knocking them in for fun at the moment.
the day when I get out of this place, she's going to have to accept it.
6.
You know, and Catherine, my two best friends, are going to regret they never hung around with me for the past year, you could say, to be
He's
honest
looking to
with
pop
you.
this into the left
know?
corner pocket.
They're going to regret it for the rest of their lives, because I'm telling you, when I'm out of here, I'm gone, and that's it. Adios, amigos. And I'm telling you, there'll be nothing nobody can do about it, you know.
Tricky pot coming up.
So
just-
close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
I just don't want to live here anymore, you know. I just don't. I've just had enough of this place, you know.
The same for 5. 7.
Safety here, I think.
Yeah, 7 doesn't really cut it, you know. I need to. Ooh. Okay. Just roll up to this red. That's all I can do there. Come on, Karen, get out of your chair. Sitting there looking at me as if I have two heads. I have to pot a red with a black here.
That's
And
an
there's a red
excellent
too and
shot.
black. I can bat this one.
Tough shot coming up.
Come on, in you go.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
I think that red might be covered by the brown. I am very lucky with that shot. All depends where this red goes. The red that is just walloped. Ooh, might be able to hit that red against the other one. Yep. This is going to be tough, though. I have to put this black or else I need snookers.
This is tough.
Yep. Oh, when he struggled in.
Eight.
This is where I'm going to have to roll in this red now and
This is
hold
a
for the
half
black.
chance. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Let's look at the score now and see if we pot a blue what happens.
9.
16, 49, 16, 26, 36, 46. That's 30. Okay. We can afford a blue. I think we'll have a look at the score now again in a second. Just press the yoke so the screen doesn't go off.
13.
Okay. Oh shit, I need a snooker. Damn it. I didn't calculate it properly. Yeah.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
I didn't with that yellow gun and I'm not thrilled at all. I still need a snooker.
16.
Okay, I'll pot the green as well and then we'll try and get a snooker on the brown.
$19.
Otherwise it's going to go 11-9. I don't want that happening. I want it to go 10-all if possible, you know.
Foul, and that could cost him.
Foul. A same Defy 90.
It's gone
Kyron
11-9,
Wilson,
doesn't matter.
4. Frame conceded. Frame Kyron Wilson.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 21. Kyron Wilson to break.
I don't mind being in groups, but you know, Magical and Ninja and whoever else. But I just
Really is tricky.
hate when you're playing a different game and you're getting these bloody fucking notifications to your fucking PlayStation, and you're like, no, and you're like concentrating on the game you're playing, and you're, all of a sudden you're getting put off. Like, I will go mad if this match doesn't go 12-all, and it could have easily gone 10-all, and now it's 11-9. You know, it's crazy, all because people are sending me messages, even though they're not, like I said earlier, they're not actually.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
They're not actually sending to me directly. They're just kind of sending them to the group that I happen to be in, and so when you're in a group, you just get fucking, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying and so off-putting, you know.
He's missed it.
He's missed it. Big deal, David Hendon. Jeez, you don't go on like that in real life. I don't understand why David Hendon and Neil Foles go on so silly in this game, and they don't go on like that in real life. It's just weird, you know. It's gonna be Brown. It's gonna be Brown to that corner.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
The yellow isn't on its spot, that's why I went for Brown. Look at that. Yeah.
Not a great split.
Not a great split.
5.
I think that was a perfect split, bro. I was convinced that red went.
A same Defy 5.
8 for 5. What? I know Ninja added me to that group, just like I said, the only thing when you're in a group is when fucking you're not like at the time playing that game with that group, and all of a sudden you're getting all these fucking notifications. It just gets really annoying, you know.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Tremendous potting.
Because it does get annoying, it gets really annoying, you know.
5.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Don't go in the pocket, please, thank you.
Nicely done.
Well, not perfect position.
Get this yellow pocket. Get this yellow pocketed, and at least then, if I run out of position, at least I'll have the yellow to fall back on.
Along the cushion.
You know. Perfect.
What a great shot that is.
My great shot that is. Don't just shout in my ear, man. You know.
8.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
That's great cue ball control.
Control. Excellent position. Because I'm on the pink, I think. Yep. Look at that. Perfection.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. He's potted the black ball and will be irritated with himself here.
Foul. A same Defy 15. Kyron Wilson 7.
If I lose this frame, I definitely will be.
1.
If it goes 12-9, this match is
This looks pretty simple.
basically over. If it goes 11-10, 11-all, game back on again. Like, I'm so close to getting to 10-all in the last frame, and then I went 11-9. It's like, no, all because of them bloody no.
That's a poor shot, really.
They just make you lose your concentration, especially in a game like this, and it's a lot simpler than playing Friday the 13th. Because you don't really have to put much concentration into a game like this, but you still have to, you know, just concentrate on what you're doing, and then if you do, you're going to play well. You're going to play the game well. If you don't put your concentration into it, you're not going to play it well, and that's why we got back to, like, it was 9-8, and it could have been 9-0, and then it went 10-8, and then it went 10-9.
The rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
And now it's gone 11-9.
That's well played with the rest.
And hopefully it'll go 11-10 in a few moments, you know.
6.
And then 11-all in a few moments if I just concentrate. If people stop sending me them little, you know, little party things as well. I just don't want to play Friday constantly all the time, you know.
Nicely onto the colour.
I like to play this game. This is one of my favourite games of all time as well. Don't like to play Friday like constantly every day of the week, and I certainly wouldn't play a computer game and sit in front of a TV screen on a PlayStation pissed out of my brains, you know. Sorry, but it's just sad. I feel so sorry for Ninja, you know. It's just sad going on like that, you know.
Tricky pot.
He lives a very sad life, you know.
Unbelievable pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
11.
Considering he is a nice person, but if he continues drinking, I can tell you one thing, boy, he's not going to be a nice person when he's older. I can tell you that for sure.
He's taking it on.
You know, no one will want to know him, you know.
What a wonderful pot.
No woman is going to spend the rest of their life with an alcoholic, you know. Because some alcoholics can get aggressive and
14.
stuff, and it's just sad. And I'm just glad I'm not one of those people that gets aggressive, number one. Number two, that drinks alcohol. You know, there's more to life than drinking fucking alcohol. You know, there really is, like. But anyway,
15.
You know, that's all I have to say about the situation, because I'm not an alcoholic. If I was, it'd be different. I'd probably get help. I'd get help and whatever, but I'm not, you know, so don't need to wake up every day and drink alcohol. It's not worth it, you know. It's really not, you know. God, it must be a horrible feeling to having to wake up every day and to having to reach for a
half a chance here.
Alcoholic drink, you know. It's just terribly sad. Terribly sad, really.
In a great position,
you know?
That's for sure.
Shut up, Neil Fold. Let me concentrate, bro.
This won't be easy.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
What about that for a positional shot?
It's perfectly nudging the black up the table nicely.
24.
Not perfect, Neil Folds. I just need to concentrate. If you can just keep the volume down a bit, bro. Just let me just win this frame, man.
25.
This is a critical shot here.
Don't even know if I'm on the red.
32.
Am I? Oh, I am. Look at that. Well, I'm not. Thought I was.
The same for 5. 32.
You only need one snooker. Why would you take it on when you need a snooker? It's a bit
Fabulous
silly.
effort. That's a great pot.
Regardless what colour you pot with this, with that red you've just potted. You know?
1.
Doesn't make sense. He's not even potting anything with it. That's silly. Now you need snookers, bro. And I can tell you one thing, boy, that's not a snooker.
Kyron Wilson. 1.
Foul, but it really doesn't matter.
Foul. Kyron Wilson. 4.
I don't know why he's trying to pot the red for. At the same time, though, he's trying to get a snooker as well, and I think he might have got one. No, he hasn't.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Yeah, He only needs one snooker though. If I put this red, I'll have the frame in the bag. If he gets snooker here and I miss it, frame will be back on again.
He's got the snooker.
Jammy little fecker he is.
A foul here will open the door for his opponent.
But it's not a foul. Okay.
He'll be
That
looking
near
at the
pipe and smoke
easiest
with near
escape route
falls.
here.
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but I think he's left a potting chance. Well, it goes. Half a chance.
That's the result he was after.
A foul here and his opponent will be right back in it.
Wait, let's bang this red in. Let's get to 11-10 now. Here we go.
He's tempted by this red.
Frame should well and truly.
1.
Frame should well and truly be over now.
He's taking it on.
That's a foul, but he won't care.
Foul. The same
Now that
by
won't matter
1.
because
Kyron Wilson,
he
5.
needs too many snookers. I can't believe he's playing on. Look like 2 snookers.
That looks very safe to me.
This could make things very difficult for his opponent if he pulls it off.
Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
I can see why he's playing on, but why when he's left the outs in the middle? That's silly, you know.
Two. The same for 5. 2.
Still playing on there, yes.
Frame, the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
In frame 22. The same for 5.
Shit. Okay.
He's taking the red on. That's a good opening red. One.
Oh, that's an unforced error.
3.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here.
Kyron Wilson, 3.
This is not easy. He'll be fuming about that.
1.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
The same for 5. 1.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
Simply wonderful.
1.
Excuse me.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
3.
Tough shot coming up.
And he's missed that.
Kyron Wilson, 3. One.
Tricky shot here.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Didn't really want to be nudging up, but that's okay.
3.
Well, it's not really okay. But will be if I win this frame. It'll go 11-all.
This is no gimme.
White needs to keep
Not what he
travelling.
intended.
4.
Be amazing if the black fluked into the pocket there. It's such a pity.
The same for 5. 4.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Close, but not quite.
I didn't even think I could put that around, but I could.
Left that a little bit more tricky than we would like.
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Great shot.
White needs to bounce
Great
right now.
technique, superb
So all
cueing.
the white needs to do is just bounce.
7.
Take this red on because I think that red is blocking the middle pocket. Like it's blocking the other red in the middle pocket. The white needs to keep travelling. Perfect. Well, now I can
8.
make this go 11-all right now. So I can. Oh yeah. Believe you me, this is going to be 11-all pretty soon. I think tomorrow I'll have a bath.
12.
Because all I have to do is just
This is a half chance.
clean the bath after me, that's all.
He's
Oh,
missed it.
so unlucky.
The same
That
for
was
5.
just me
12.
losing my concentration. Nobody was putting me off there. You know? That's all that was there. It was just a lack of concentration on
1.
my own part there.
Very
Such
well
a,
played.
just telling you now, it just shows you how tough this game really is. It's so tough, you know.
Position looks good for a colour.
9.16.
I thought that red wasn't going to go in. Went
Decent
to the far
position
jaw
to take
and
on
then
a
it just
colour
rolled
here.
in. I was like, wow,
17.
you know.
22.
And these shots, even along the top cushion, even in the Snooker19 game, not only in real life, in the Snooker19 game, these
Looking
shots
to
along
run
the
this
cushions
along the
are
cushion.
not easy. You know, you have to hit them
23.
really
He's looking
accurately.
at the pot into the left centre. What a top pot that was.
He's at the moment.
29.
So, this pot's into the right corner.
Potting everything off the lampshades now. I'm starting to panic
He's
now.
right on top of his game
If
at the
this
moment.
was 12-10, I'm really going to go mad. You know. Well, yeah, that's not the best of shots he's played there. Okay, might be on the red of the table, but still not the best of shots. He still needs to pot the balls. I'm only 20 odd points behind. I'm not that far behind him, you know.
This is really tricky.
No, not quite. Pretty close though,
Weird.
but that won't provide any solace.
Commentator knew before he even hit it that he was going to miss it.
Kyron Wilson,
Like, you know,
37.
it's like as if the commentator's psychic or something.
No more than half a chance here. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make a clearance here unless I magically somehow disturb them two reds, you know.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor
Just
shot.
going to roll into them, that's all I'm going to do here.
7.
Not what he intended at
I
all.
left one on.
That's a poor shot.
And there's a poor shot.
A
Leaving
same
one
for
of them on.
5, 7.
What was I even thinking there?
One.
Don't worry, it's not 12-10 just yet. He has to pot this red and he's missed one the other way, so he'll more than likely miss this
3.
one. It's not clinging to the cushion. If that was tied on the cushion now, it'd be easy to pot. It's not, so it's quite difficult. I'm not saying he's not going to pot it, but
Challenging
it's
pot
difficult,
along the cushion here.
you know. He's potted it. Because the minute he potted it, it clings to the cushion.
What a pot!
I think his frame is over.
he's
It's
lost
going to
the
be
cue ball a
12-10 now.
touch. Would have wanted that under better
If he pots
control,
his bracket,
really.
it's probably going to be 12-10.
4. 11.
Just the colours now.
Yeah. I need snookers now.
Wonderful shot.
I'm not going to be able to play on for them.
13.
Damn it. You know. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the next frame.
Frame, Kyron Wilson.
Good frame. Well played.
Just have to play no
Thank you,
mistake
frame
snooker for the next
23.
3 frames.
Kyron Wilson to break.
That's all I have to do. No mistake snooker. Can't believe I'm playing this since about 10 o'clock this evening and tonight 3:30 now. And I'm finally getting through all these frames.
Foul on the yellow.
At least that's nudged the red safe.
Foul and a miss. Kyron Wilson, 4.
Got this mark from me the other day from shaving in a rush was just silly, you know. That'll go in a few days.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
No, see the way that didn't cling?
That's really close.
The minute he hit
Not
that
quite
red,
close enough.
the minute he hit that red, it just left the cushion straight away. The last frame, the red clinged to the cushion. It didn't cling to the cushion that time. That's why it didn't go in. You know? Like he hit the red and then all of a sudden it started leaving the cushion and he knew it wasn't going to go into the pocket. The red has to cling to the cushion to pot, especially along the cushion pots, you know, otherwise you've no hope of potting reds like that, you know. I have no hope.
Well, he's taking it on. No, not this time.
How
Close,
the hell did
but
that
a
red
miss
not go in?
nonetheless.
That's what I'd love to know. How did that not go in? It decided to not go in instead of just gone in, you know. I don't know. I'm not going to be disgusted, but I just don't know how that didn't go in. That's a silly shot he's played there. That's really silly. Nudging the reds like that. It's just silly, Wilson, you know. Silly, silly Billy, you know.
One.
Doing it's kind of a banana shot with the cue ball there. I have to just roll this pink in. Hoo.
7.
That pink only barely dropped. You know.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Any harder and that pink wouldn't have dropped, you know.
Excellent pot.
Ooh.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
I'm not being with confidence and I'm not on a roll when I'm losing the frames, bro. I need to win the next 3 frames, including this one.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
13.
Okay. Middle red. Be the best
He's
one to
aiming
go
to sink
for.
this into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot. Excellent.
14.
Right now. Oh no, I don't think the black will go. Looks from there as that'll go, but I don't think it will, so we'll go for the green.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. And in it goes.
I just need to concentrate now for the next 3 frames, including this one. I can go to 10, 12, 11 and then 12 all, I'll be really happy.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
It's so unlucky.
18.
But I am still on the pink.
He's taking it on. Magnificent pot.
Okay, stop shouting in my ear, man.
With that shot.
Deafen
What
me.
can you do here?
Deafen me, David Hendon, you know? Jesus,
24.
man, I'll be deaf before I'm fucking 52. Or I'm 51, should I say. Jeez, I'm making myself older than I actually am. I'll be deaf before I'm 51.
25.
See the red in the very middle.
30.
This one here. Yeah.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
That's
Oh my
really
god,
not
the
bad
red
at
wasn't.
all.
The red
Great
wasn't even going to go in.
31.
It was almost going to stay out there, you know. I had a look and I said, okay,
this
I'm
pot
gone
into
in.
the right corner.
I really thought that red wasn't going to go in the pocket there. Oh my god, I was blessed, you know.
38.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a great pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
I think I'll put the yellow here.
39.
Because at least if I run out of position, I'll have yellow or green or brown to fall back on, you know.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
He looks in fine form at the moment.
41.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's right out of the top drawer.
That could have finished a little better.
42.
And this is a half chance. What a fabulous pot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
45.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
46.
This should be straightforward enough.
$53.
In goes the cue ball.
Foul. A same for 5. 53. Kyron Wilson 4.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Beautiful.
1. 8. 9. 14.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's a tremendous pot.
15.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Kyron Wilson, 15.
He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
One. Seven.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Excuse me. Sorry.
8. 13.
Just the colours left now. Down it goes.
15.
This really is a great opportunity.
And then he goes and misses the
Terrible
queen.
miss.
Kyron Wilson, 15.
And he basically snookers me on it too, jammy little fecker.
He'll be aware of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
Oh yes, and I hit it. Of course I don't get it safe, but at least I hit it though.
Successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here. He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. That's a top shot.
3.
Fantastic opportunity.
Fantastic opportunity. So annoying, Neil Foles. Really like.
7.
It's not the best of shots on the pink, I'm afraid.
12.
The rest is a little more difficult. Impressive shot with the rest.
This match is over. Pots this black, it's all over
18.
for me.
This pot for the frame.
25. Frame and Kyron Wilson.
That takes him into the quarterfinals. Well played.